Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This reading is going to be for the new moon in Sagittarius taking place on November 23rd, 2022. You don't have to have Sagittarius as a zodiac sign anywhere in your natal chart to be able to watch this reading. Basically, the new moon is falling in the sign of Sagittarius, and this reading is for the collective. So in this case, it really can apply and or resonate for anybody who chooses to watch. These readings at the same time are general. I can't possibly expect to connect with each and every one of you that watches, although I hope some of you manage to find a message here. What I do is I do readings on my channel for full moon and new moon times every month for everybody. It's just my way of getting an energetic checkup and look at what is taking place for all of us around these times. Full moon time is often a time where we do a lot of magical workings, we make changes, adjustments, maybe we're releasing and purging things and letting things go in order to make space, right, to welcome in new things at the new moon time. So it's always interesting to me to see what it is that we, let's say at the full moon time, might be switching up, changing, and letting go. And likewise, what we might be receiving and or welcoming in at the new moon time. So that's why I do these readings, right? To see what's happening for us. So let's go ahead and get started with the reading. I usually start with an oracle card to kind of act as the theme and or the main energy or focal point of the reading for the full moon and new moon readings. So in this case, I'm going to be using the fortune reading card. So again, this is the main theme or energy focus card, let's see, of this new moon reading. So let's see, new moon in Sagittarius taking place November 23rd, 2022. What is this new moon time all about? What is the main energy of this new moon? What is the theme of this new moon? November 23rd, 2022. New moon in Sagittarius. What is the main energy and theme? Okay, there's one. And then I'm also going to use the divine dogs oracle. Yeah, divine dog wisdom, I think it's called. So let's see if we can get one card. Whoa. Oh, okay. So we actually have two cards. That's nice. Let's see what it says, both of them. All right, so let's see. Okay. Hold on. Whoa. Do you see that? Wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. Then it has, we have playfulness just for fun, right? Face the fear. Okay, your wish is about to come true. That's what this new moon energy is telling you. But Spirit is asking you to kind of like just face your fear. And one way to do that is cast off your worries and embrace and embody the energy of play, of playfulness, of carefreeness, right? In order to make it easier, I feel, for the wish to arrive. We do oftentimes have to learn, right, how to relinquish fear, control, and surrender and step into that lighthearted energy of play, playfulness, of fun. Sometimes it can be helpful to use fun and play and things that kind of lighten our mood as a way to distract us from the fear and the worries and the concerns that we may have. That's actually a healthy way to approach fear, is to face it by not giving it your power. And one way that you can like remove power from that fear is to direct your energy elsewhere. Give your energy to those things that you find fun and more appealing. Okay. And sometimes that's hard for people, right? To cast the worries aside and not give it a second thought because it's lingering. It's always lingering somewhere in the background, right? The worry, the fear, the concerns, the issue of the day, let's say, is always lingering somewhere in the background, and it's not just going to disappear and go away. But you know what? We don't have to give it our power. We can give our energy to something else in the midst of what we can't control, right? If there's something out of your hands, or you feel like there's something out of your hands that you can't control, why sit there worrying about it? Just go do something else, right? That's the feeling of this energy here. I also feel like a lot of you have already done this. You have already faced a lot of your fears. You've taken your power back and found yourself feeling more light of spirit. You're learning to have fun instead. And it's that exactly, that energy that you're embodying. Maybe you're tapping more into your inner child, but it's that energy that you're embodying of not giving your fears any power anymore, or any energy for that matter, that's actually allowing the wish to arrive now. This is the recipe, the playfulness and the fun. Staying in that high vibe energy. And not giving the fear that power anymore, that's allowing the heart's desire, okay, with this new moon to enter your life. Whatever that wish or heart's desire is to you. I have the Light Seers Tarot, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can get 3 cards here. For this new moon, November 23rd, 2022. See what we have. Whoa, we have the Empress, the 8 of Swords. Ah, look at that, and the 4 of Wands. Couldn't it? It can't get any better, I don't think, to be honest. That Empress energy is telling us the gestation period of that wish being birthed and or fulfilled. Like you're about to birth this into your reality with that 4 of Wands card. And like the little Chihuahua card, right, facing the fear, you've done that here with these 2 cards as a combination with the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. You've conquered over those fears. They don't have that power of entrapping you with that 8 of Swords energy anymore. Okay. And now that you've done that work, it feels like, or you're shifting your perspective, right? And you're standing strong and firm in your foundation with the 4 of Wands. Now all those things with the Empress energy that you've been gestating and or creating in your inner world can now be birthed into your reality. Now is when the manifestation and the seeds that you've planted, right? Because it's a number 3, it talks about creation and expansion as well. Now that the seed that you have planted, right, is secure through the foundation that you have set for yourself by releasing your fears and not giving that power, now is when all this can come to you. You can birth this into your experience now. You're ready to receive it. Here we have the celebration energy of the 4 of Wands. So this new moon is actually bringing you something to celebrate. It's bringing you your wish and your heart's desire. It's bringing you the physical manifestation of that thing that you've been gestating in your inner world as a manifestation for some time now. You've been nurturing the seed that you have planted with the Empress energy. And like anything that we are creating within us, right, it takes some time to develop before it can manifest and materialize. Everything starts on the inner world first. That's what she represents in this case. Like I said, I call her the birth of a dream for this reason. She's gestating something in her inner world, in her inner plane, and that takes time to develop. And it takes time for the universe, right, to align all the pieces on the puzzle in order to bring this thing about to be materialized, where you can touch it, hold it, and live it in your physical experience. With that 8 of Swords and the 4 of Wands, again, all I can feel from this is that you've already conquered a lot of those fears. You stepped out of that and away from it. And it's like, it doesn't have that power over you anymore. And maybe a lot of like the reason why is because you've redirected your energy elsewhere. The playfulness card is telling us that. The feeling is here, you're worrying a lot less than you used to. Maybe you're finding more time for play, adventure, and experiences than you used to. You're not allowing the fears, the worries, the concerns, the stresses of existing, right, to dominate your thought process or your mindset or your days and nights. You've released limitation as well. Again, Four of Wands telling us you've conquered over that. Previous limitations of the mind, body, heart, spirit, you've risen above all of that. You found, in a way, this is telling me you found yourself again. And it's because you've established a stronger foundation, a sense of deeply rootedness, right? Where the fluctuations of life and all of that can't shake you up with that Eight of Swords anymore, or drag you back into those old patterns and paradigms. You're so firmly rooted that it's like that stuff can't happen to you anymore. It's like, yeah, Eight of Swords, you've definitely stepped up out of that. And this is you now living, or about to live, your best life, celebrating, achieving something. This is about you with the Four of Wands definitely accomplishing a goal, a wish, a heart's desire, something you've been gestating for some time. You know, Empress card is about creation, fertility, abundance. So again, this new moon is helping you step into your abundance. You're about to celebrate a wish come true. But you know what? You did all the work to help get you to this point where you're ready to receive. You're ready to birth this into your world. It's ready to happen for you now. Give yourself credit. Okay, give yourself credit this new moon. When the wish makes its way to you or finally arrives where you're celebrating it, give yourself credit for that job well done. For the shadow work maybe that some of you have done to face your fears, worries, concerns, not let it get the better of you. Like, you stepped out of that mindset, that paradigm, that pattern, that shadow. You've risen above and out of it, and you're so secure with that Four of Wands. So again, just take a moment to just appreciate the journey, right? When the wish comes through, appreciate the journey and realize how far you've come, and know that when it arrives, you deserve every ounce of it. There's some kind of celebration taking place here soon. Some kind of victory, achievement. You're about to birth a wish into your life. Something with the Four of Wands that, you know, it's an 11-11 card. So I could see that as soulmate energy, union, marriage, accomplishments, achieving a goal. But I could also see that as alignment, okay? Being on the right path. Because sometimes, you know, Spirit does give us angel numbers like 1111 to let us know we're on track. So this is also telling me that you're on track to receive a wish and something that you've been gestating. For some of you, it could be love. For some of you, it could be a project, a creative aspiration and goal with the Empress. It could also be a literal pregnancy for some of you, not all of you, but this is about something that's very near and dear to you, that you've been working on for a while, not just physically, but spiritually, mentally, emotionally. And the feeling is a liberation and the release of such constraints, right? That no matter what's happening around you, you are so safe and secure within yourself that nothing can shake up your foundation anymore moving forward. And it's that balance and alignment that's helping you now reach this wish fulfilled, achieve it, have it come to you, have it be delivered. And the feeling is also here from the playfulness card to just keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Because the journey to the wish fulfilled is supposed to be fun. So congratulations feel like they are in order, okay, for this new moon. Previous restraints are kind of like thrown off of you. Anything that was holding you back with the Eight of Swords, gone, okay? There's nothing to get in the way now of what you've been wishing for or what you've been trying to manifest. So if there were any roadblocks, any blockages, any obstacles getting in the way of a goal, dream, or aspiration, manifestation of some sort, these are being removed now. One, because part of it is that you did the work, right? To release fears about it. And the other feeling is too that the universe is kind of like removing them for you as well. Any blockages that were maybe outside of your control, that's also being lifted. Because from the eight, like I said, from the Eight of Swords and the Four of Wands, I just get this feeling of freedom, liberation, celebration, the burdens, the shackles, the limitations, all that stuff's totally being like thrown off of you. It doesn't exist. It's not weighing you down anymore. And that's why these girls over here, like, they're dancing, right? They're celebrating. You've done that work, and it's beautiful because now there's this feeling of freedom. And also this feeling of not having a care in the world. Not worrying as much as you used to. Finding time to explore, finding time to play, finding time to indulge yourself, right? Indulge your inner child, make your inner child beam, right? Doing those things that make your heart flutter and feel alive. That's what it's all about. Because if you look at the cards, right, these are puppies. I mean, the Chihuahua might not be a puppy, but the playfulness card, yeah, puppies. Doing things just for fun. Because they are fun. You find them fun. That's that high vibe energy that you're riding on, it feels like. And that's what's helping you get out of this. And that's also the guidance. So if you have fear surrounding your situation, leading into or, during this full moon, that's the guidance. Step out of fear, go have fun instead. Go do something fun. Because the more fun you have, right, the easier this wish is going to arrive. And the sooner you're going to have something to celebrate with that Four of Wands. So I have Making Magic energy cards here. Let's see if we can get some here on the table. Maybe 3. Yeah, like I feel like your foundation is set. You're set. So I also feel like there's nothing to worry about. Like it's all good. All right, let's see. Whoa, look at that. Time to shine creates the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. There you go. You have an opportunity coming in. You have a wish on your heart about to come true and be delivered to you, about to be birthed into your experience here with the Empress. Again, give yourself credit. You did the work. You removed yourself from that Eight of Swords energy. You faced a lot of your fears. You stepped into high vibe energy. And now that you have, it's your time. It's your time to receive this. And this wish may come via an opportunity as well for some of you. Look at that. Self-confidence, strong self-belief, and a sense of self-worth. Yes, again, you've done the work. You've built up your foundation, your confidence, and your inner being is feeling like you know your worth. You know what you deserve, what you don't want. At the same time, what you want versus what you don't want, what you deserve, what you're worth. Yeah, it all comes with that. Doing the shadow work, right? The shadow work may have had something to do with your self-confidence and belief in self. Which again, now that you built that up solidly with the Four of Wands and removed the negative thinking or thoughts or worry and fear, now is when the universe can deliver the wish, the manifestation, the thing that you've been holding and creating inside yourself for so long. Now it feels like this new moon is it's not about you visualizing it anymore. You're stepping into a period with this new moon where you're gonna soon live it physically in your experience. This is your time now. What? Look at that. The star. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipitous events. The star, what is that? Like when you think of the star in the tarot, it is a wish fulfillment card. It is also divine guidance, guiding you right and true. The North Star, right? It's always constant. This is you arriving at your wish fulfillment with the star. We have 2 cards of wish fulfillment. This energy here with the wish itself, and then the star itself as an energy. You're being guided in the direction of your wish fulfillment right now as we speak with this new moon. This new moon is opening a portal to that wish fulfillment for you. And again, it's only because you did the work that now you can receive this. You built yourself up, you secured yourself, you've learned maybe to love yourself, maybe learned your worth. Maybe you realize and know now what you will and will not tolerate. Maybe you've learned to believe more in yourself and remove limiting thought patterns over here with the 8 of Swords. Yeah, and now that, see, that's the thing. The universe can only deliver to us what it is that we believe. Think about that for a minute. That is literally the definition of a wish. What is it that you believe? And you know what? I'm going to refer a movie to you, okay? If you haven't seen it already. The movie's called 3,000 Years of Longing. And it talks about the story of a genie. And the genie tells his story of being trapped in the bottle several times. And everything that he went through while he was in there. And he explains what a wish is. He explains what he is. And that he can only exist through belief. And he is the deliverer, right, of the wish. So really, you have to believe. First, you have to believe. And we have the confirmation of that here in this card. You've built up your self-belief, which now, right, is the vehicle by which the manifestation, the wish, the dream gets delivered. The movie features Tilda Swinton, which I freaking adore her. I love her. Girl crush, right? Tilda Swinton, and it also features Idris Elba. So you might like it. I love movies that are like storytelling. Those are my favorite kind of movies. Like The Princess Bride, that's another one that's a storytelling movie. Which I just love them. Because it feels like I'm being read to. Right? It feels like somebody's reading me a book. And I love reading and I love being read too, right? Yeah, so I love that movie. I watched it twice actually in the past week. Because I felt like I watched it, but I felt like I should watch it again in case I missed something, and I wasn't wrong actually. So it's one of those things that if you're not really paying attention, in a sense, like if you maybe go off to get a glass of water or something and come back, you might miss something. And that did happen to me. So I'm glad I did rewatch it because I absorbed the message of the movie that much more the second time around. So let me go ahead and grab you a final oracle card. I have the Sacred Destiny Oracle is what I'm going to be using for you. So let's go ahead and get a final oracle card for this new moon in Sagittarius, November 23rd, 2022. I'm also going to roll the dice for angel numbers to conclude this reading for you. Whoa. Okay, that flew all the way over there. Again, this new moon feels like, you know, it is opening up a portal where you're stepping through. Okay, and it's like the universe is about to reflect to you in physical form, right? Reflect with the mirror. Reflect to you in physical form all the things that you've been energetically manifesting in your inner world. Okay? And the foundation over here with the Four of Wands not only has been prepared internally within yourself, but over here it feels like it's already prepared for you physically as well to receive it. Okay, so let's see what this is. No freaking way. Gateway. It says gateway. Isn't that a portal? Right? And this card freaking flew out for you, but I was feeling the energy of portal. Even before I grabbed the oracle cards to shuffle. Whoa. Okay, so that's crazy, but let's read. Let's find it in the book and let's read. There's some magic taking place, okay? Again, unicorn energy does talk about alignment. It's about, it's symbolism for like you accessing your higher self, okay? But well, let me try to find this in the book. Okay. All right, it says Enchanted Valley. There are places on the planet where the veil between the physical realm and the mystical dimensions is especially thin. Okay, let's talk about this for a minute because it's kind of like you drawing down from spirit, right? Those things that you have created in the spirit realm through manifestation over here with the Empress. This is about you with this new moon drawing them down from spirit and making them tangible, making them real, and having them physically expressed in your experience, materialized, okay? And we kind of like navigate that realm of spirit and matter when we manifest. That's what manifestation is. Taking something that you created in the realm of spirit and making it material. As above, so below, right? That's what the Magician card is all about too. That's why he's pointing to the heavens, because he's making the magic in the heavenly realm. He's working the magic up in there first. And then he has to go through all the elemental energies to materialize and manifest them in his physical experience and have them fully expressed that way in the physical. But anyhow, let's keep going. But yeah, this is you navigating these dimensions. And the veil between spirit and matter is very thin right now. So that's telling me that you're on the brink of making this material, making it materialize, okay? These places are called portals, vortexes, or spirit gateways. In mythology, they are, look at that, portals, vortexes, spirit gateways. In mythology, they are revered as places where things beyond ordinary reality can occur. Mystics, visionaries, and shamans can traverse this realm and the next through these places. Whoa. In Celtic traditions, the wee folk, fairies, and elves easily move through these portals and have access to these magical places. The Enchanted Valley is a place where these portals often appear. The sacred landscape wants you to know magic is afoot, wondrous events are unfolding, profound revelations and inner illuminations are close at hand. It is now much easier to manifest your dreams. Hold on. Isn't that what we were talking about this whole time? Wish, your heart's desire is ready to come true. This is an excellent time to take action on your vision for your future. A small amount of action will generate much bigger results, because also with the Eight of Swords, the limitation is out of the way. And we know that because we have the Four of Wands here, right? It's not an issue anymore, which makes it easier for you to materialize and manifest your dreams. A small amount of action will now generate much bigger results. Gateways to spirit are opening, and there are places where the veil is especially thin, right? So you can draw these things down from spirit or the realm of creation. Fairies and elves are supporting you. Wonders are blossoming in your life. Watch for them. Open your heart to hallowed, holy, magical energy. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude, or the more you will manifest, right? So the manifestation energy with this new moon is especially powerful. This is your time. You're stepping into this energy where now you're going to have it. It's going to come about. It's all going to take place. Again, energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. It's your time to shine. Creates energetic resonance for golden opportunities. Again, portals to open to help you draw down the magic from spirit. And it's all because you did the work. You built yourself up to believe that it's possible, that you are possible, right? So let's go ahead and get some angel numbers, see what else we can get from the angel numbers. If you're not familiar with my reading, I use the angel numbers when I roll the dice to help confirm some things I've already said in this reading, and or provide you with additional messages that maybe you need personally. I don't recommend a source to go look up the angel numbers because there's a lot out there in internet world, and there's bound to be one out there that you resonate and connect with. And I never want to imply that one source is better over another. Again, you have personal discernment, and you will be led to the one that connects best for you. Not only that, I want you to take the journey to research the numbers for yourself, because sometimes when you take the journey to do the research, you come across other serendipity and synchronicity that spirit needs you to find. And if I gave you a shortcut to research the numbers, I might rob you of having that experience. So I don't want that to happen. Likewise, I try to remind everybody to refrain, please, from putting the number interpretation in the comment section for the same reason. Again, we don't want to rob anybody of finding their own magic. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll the dice. And see what angel numbers come up for you for this new moon. All right, so I'm going to start with, I have 3 here. I'm going to start with one at a time. We have a 3. I hope you can see that. 3. 8. 5. So 385 is your angel number. Go ahead and look up that number. See what it brings to you. I'm going to put it also in the screen so you can see it easier. Research that number, see what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. And if you want to take it a step further, maybe consider even joining my channel subscription. I do have exclusive content there for members that I don't put up publicly. You can also support me by visiting my Etsy shop. I make really cool things by hand, including handmade crystal jewelry. And it is almost Black Friday, so I will be having a Black Friday sale on all my items there, including even Libyan desert glass and moldavite. So go ahead and check out my shop if you want to support what I do here further. Much love to you wherever you are. Have a wonderful holiday season. Take care and always keep shining.